but I wish your day was better. Just to recover from yesterday. Well, yeah, from what I know, your day yesterday was eventful.
You have a new case. 2 women. Possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
The Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard.
Damn.
Do it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down 1 round.
Why is it lagging a bit? The fuck?
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you dancing with the wind. Tear to my eyes,
Sorry.
my caterpillar
Sorry.
wings.
There we go.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at front.
Why is the word abbreviation so long? Isn't he the cop that won a medal for solving all those cases?
Yeah, why is it a bit choppy? The fuck? Okay, let's check it now. Still a bit off. Wait, hold on. Stick. What if we exit and then, like, open it again? Okay, hopefully it's better now. Okay. Let's see what we got.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take
I
place?
hate that word.
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We
Broad.
got bad guys to catch.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sap.
It's still a bit iffy, but I
See you
just
later,
think
fellas.
there's no
Try not
way
to work too
fixing it.
hard.
Look at you dancing with the bull. Like the third of my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case. A skeleton goes into a bar and orders a beer and a mug.
Okay. There we go. Let's try to have the least amount of accidents today, shall we? That doesn't mean I'm gonna drive safe, but that means I'm gonna try my best to not crash into anything. Give me a second. Okay. Why is it not? What the fuck? I put in the wrong numbers. Okay, there we go. Large. Subtitles on. Back. Okay, back. Okay. Let's go. Still a bit iffy, but I think this is what we're working with today. Oh shit. I'm in the wrong place. No one saw that, right? Shit. I can't drive in this economy. What the fuck?
Stop just ahead.
There we go. I don't know. What if we display?
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McCaffey. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have...
That's doable.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, I can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Well, yeah, no one's dead in this case.
ain't the red carpet, so get out
Just
of my lens.
heavily injured.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Okay. Let's see what we can gather. Still a bit choppy for my liking. But we're just gonna do this.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Jesus.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the
Jesus.
lab.
Uh-oh. Heavy case warning.
She's a long way from home.
Gotta be something. I don't know. So no space.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest.
Head without a body.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No.
I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that
Gotta
in.
love Hollywood, huh?
The thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor.
I don't.
Whoever did it wanted these women dead. Another day, another dollar.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
I feel like I'm missing something. Not too sure though. Syringe. What if I hop into it? I can't. It's homophobic.
I got nothing else. You'll find out more from the coroner.
I did talk to him. Okay.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What other size would
What
it
about me,
be?
June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Cole's got his way with the ladies.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claim that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
What do we do, chat? I think we have to doubt her, because... What do you mean you can't remember?
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your hand.
Hold on, I'll fix the settings, because I just noticed it. There we go.
My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Yeah, we got a new person of interest, Mark Bishop. Injured female passenger.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Actors are tough. I can't tell what they're saying, whether they're saying the truth or, like, not the truth. Wait, hold on. Okay. Let's see what we can make out of this.
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Let's see what we have.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
No,
In case you
still.
hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
Mrs.
She
McAfee,
call me cute?
I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
I want to see. Excuse me, officer. I want to see.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
The fuck? How am I supposed to walk from here? Damn it. What the heck? The whole thing is closed off.
Slow down.
I'm as slow as can be, pal. Shut up. No accidents. No accidents. Yeah, the kid is elsewhere. They're in the hospital. She is in the hospital.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer. Hey, where is the telephone? Do you know
Feeling
who
better
I
since
am?
this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
No. It's nothing.
Not much help.
No. What?
this is going to help us. Maybe if... No.
I think I can. Hold on.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps.
There we go.
You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me. I guess it depends on what they had to lose.
What the fuck?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
God damn it. This is tough. Can't just, like... have them say, like, stuff that they're uncomfortable with. Yeah, I'm aware of that, but I don't know, like, I was supposed to, like, call her out on, like, her lie, but that sucks.
You're making me uncomfortable. Just standing around here looking at me, not saying anything.
I know. I'm sorry. Gotta do it, chat. Gotta, like, call her out.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
We found your underwear in your handbag.
This sucks.
You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor
This is fucking
told me
terrible.
what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Like,
Did
this
she now?
is a kid, like,
Bitch.
no older than
Not your
14 or
fault.
some shit.
It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Yeah, no, I don't... This is bullshit also.
You're lying, Jessica.
Again.
How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because we got the letter from your mom being all, like, concerned and shit.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
I think it's a gown.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true.
Yeah, it's a
Mr.
weird
Bishop
gown.
seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie.
He deserves it.
But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
I understand that, but you have to tell us.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Did the mother leave already?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that? Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release. I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry?
She wants to hide something.
There she goes. Come on.
There she goes. There she goes again. I need to tell her without her seeing me. Shit. I hate those missions.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Oh shit. There we go.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Ah, come on. We did it. Health is wealth.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Why me? Get in there. Gotta do left control.
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Wait. Shit. I was trying to stop running. I just didn't want to do that for some reason.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Shit. No. Don't want to break my car's door.
Two club sandwiches. Thank you.
How did she... Fuck. Let me think about that for a minute. Hold on. I wanna see if I can fix something though. Okay. Come on. There we go. How am I supposed to hide in the Clogging Cafe?
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Stop running. Jesus. Why can't he not stop running? Do I have to hold shift? Are you kidding?
Waitress, could I get another spoon?
Find a booth for this newspaper. There we go. That's what I've been trying to do since the start.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it.
Goddamn, chill, man. You're still in public.
Then make some calls.
And I'll just fucking stick to a controller because the game bugs out a lot.
Or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in...
Damn, how can you even read that? You can't fucking read that. Look at that.
Sure, I caught the film.
That is the fakest newspaper I've ever seen. There we go.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I didn't do that.
Out of her tiny
The
mind
car
and
did
given
that
a
by
casting
itself.
couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out. So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 43070 State Street. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Car 11K, 11 King, we have no other units available. What is your ETA to the 415 in progress at 1220 West 7th Street? Repeat, 1220 West 7th Street, Wilson's Apartment Hotel. 11K handle code 3. Any other units that can assist identify?
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
There we go, we got there. Yeah, the car did that by itself. You didn't see that? What?
It's him, the cop from the newspaper.
Why is he slow? What the fuck? There we go. I can bust through the door. Ah, boring.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Did it by itself.
Detectives, listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Okay.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Oh my god. Just call women hysterical. What apartment was it? Shit. This one? No. Has to be... There we go. No, no. Didn't mean to do that. I didn't... Don't... Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
Jesus. They flipped the place.
Look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
A New Testament. Hell yeah.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Why is the mirror broken?
Not sure this means much.
This doesn't mean anything. I'm just playing with the thing.
Probably nothing.
This place is a dump. Gay cowboys.
Sent it to Mark.
Hell yeah. Probably meant by then happy. But still, hell yeah.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica. Looks like the old movie set downtown.
We do love those gay cowboys. What is it? Why does he have like 7 New Testaments? The fuck? Okay. So he put junk. More junk. Anything in the kitchen? Kitchenette, really? It's not a kitchen, that's very small. There we go. Personal picture.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
this doesn't pertain to the case.
This man is not nosy at all. If it was me, I would just be like poking around everything, honestly. Money. Cigars.
Incidental.
Booze.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Fight game. Yes, my favorite movie from the 40s. Fight game. Okay, ma'am. What do you know?
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Ew.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of.
You're a liar.
He was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
No, it hasn't.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective.
It is, and your husband is the sickest.
The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you're silent about it.
And you think that's okay?
Both of them are disgusting.
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was
A disgusting victim.
a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios.
Yeah, they're not sick in a cool way.
Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Disgusting.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000? Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
A lot of fucking money.
Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm very sure.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
There was a check on the bedroom floor.
Your husband
Looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Warner works at a check cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
No. Not to this cop. Where the fuck is the phone? I need to make a call. Is it this one? No. There we go.
Operator, give me
Yeah, I'm getting smarter.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, let's fucking do this, partner. Nope. Shit. I'm stuck. Ah, my controller died. Okay, can you do something about it? There we go. Shit happens. My controller just casually died and I didn't pay attention.
Producer's wife. Finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
That's why they're B-listers. More of D-listers, if you ask me.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
All good theories, gentlemen. But I forgot the part where I asked.
1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
No thanks. Shortcut, yes sir. Taking that. They came at me. Everyone saw that. They came at me. It was my fault. The pole came at me too. What? I have priority. Don't bro me. But you saw it. The pole came at me. It just walked into my direction.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Yeah, no. We have to. I can't see for shit.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people? Turn off the lights,
Disgusting.
Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
More heads. Is there no head?
You can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
I know. I just want to check something.
So this is where you sprang from.
Okay, you all can watch that while I go to the bathroom. Give me a second.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
I'm back. Did you miss me? Okay. Let's see what we can do. Fake wall. That is so disgusting.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
Okay, can I get back to what am I supposed to do? What?
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop. So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
It's a prop. It's not a real knife. So where the fuck is the tape? It's not here. Ah, perverts. Can't even piss in peace.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
That's a lie. He has seen him recently. But, yeah.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant and now you start throwing your weight around?
Yes.
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here
Break
with
his jaw.
and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
No, they aren't. No, the fuck they aren't.
Enough. I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors. These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen. But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance. He went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
Enough of the lies.
These people are just a bunch of liars.
Selling dirty movies.
No, you don't. You get more than that.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
Yes, he
Should we
has.
just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you.
You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you. Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I don't take bribes.
Once, gentlemen, stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Shit. Shit.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
I need to be closer, Cole. Keep it steady. I'll try and bust his tires.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
We're cooked.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
You take him out.
Make a move. We're sitting ducks here.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Give me a good shot and get us the hell out of here.
We need a different car. This one is on fire.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
They don't get to dole out the justice.
I couldn't do that. This was like mandatory accidents. I tried my best. My best was never good enough. I know you are. I'm just being dramatic, just for the sake of it. You know how much I love being dramatic. Oh yeah. LA Public Library. Okay, let's go. Jungle drum set.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
Always taking the easy jobs.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! 11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
This is so silly without the music, I'm sorry. I have to turn it on. Just for this scene. There we go.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
Dumbass. Unfortunately, we're tasked with protecting you. You sick bastard.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything.
Ah, you fucking liar. We know what you did. Oof.
Bishop, that's enough. That girl made it all up.
No, she did not. If she did, you wouldn't be running away like this. Stupid motherfucker.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop. It's June Ballard. Blackmailing me. Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
That's what I've been saying this whole time.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Stupid
Follow
motherfucker.
me. I know another way out of this place.
You will get used in the fucking prison. Because they don't like child molesters.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Ah. Shit.
I'm gonna put holes in you. It's this way. McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
I'm gonna take this.
Kill them, for God's sake. I don't want to die.
Well, you shouldn't have done what you should have done.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Wait. It's got a better gun.
Come on, it's this way. God, they're everywhere.
Where the fuck are they?
Really hurts.
You have to get me out of here.
Where the fuck is he? I can't see him. Oh, there we go.
For the love of God, how many are there?
A lot.
I don't want to die here. The statue there. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Jesus.
All balance fall.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Shit.
There's an army of them. We're done. Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quick!
I'm gonna have to cheat on this because I suck with the controller. No. Controls.
How long do you think you can hold out?
I should have known that thing was trouble. Ow!
Shit.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Let's go! Stay with me!
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there. We're surrounded. Your buddies are dead. Stay in cover.
All right, let's go. Now!
This one's...
There we go. I did it.
Now this is what I call a result.
Yay.
Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment.
Hell yeah, homicide. We did it.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying. You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
What?
The Congo. A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Yep. That happens. The computer was shocked too. The computer was very shocked. It went, "Eh." It went, I ain't fucking with this shit. I draw the line at the N word.